using the new phone mount, the one that wedges itself into cup holders in the Saturn. And it's so dark you can't really see me anyway. Oh, look, there I am. La la la. It's really stable in here. It locks into my cup holder really nicely, as I thought it might. It does kind of block my climate controls, and it kind of blocks my stereo. I can kind of reach into the phone and get to the volume knob. It's a little awkward, but I can do it. And overall, I think it's not too bad. Oh, I am not going to make the green left arrow at Sky Harbor Circle. So it's 11:33 on the Saturn clock, so that would be 11:38. I am really tired. I clocked out a little bit after 11. I could have stayed later. I mean, there was still work for me to do, but I didn't bring a jacket, and it's actually kind of chilly outside right now. And mostly I'm just tired. So less than 40 hours this week at MLS. Not a big deal with the extra shifts I picked up over at HelloFresh through WorkWhile. I'm watching the messages that are coming out for shifts at, I'm sorry, not HelloFresh, but Factor. It's kind of like HelloFresh. So when I was sitting in the break room, going through messages on my phone, I noticed that I had all these push-through messages from the WorkWhile app. And wow, if only I wasn't already obligated to work for MLS. That's some pretty impressive money that they're throwing on top of already well-paid shifts over at Factor. But yeah, I'm the kind of person that tries to keep my commitments, and I'm committed to doing that job over at Hertz. And I got a feeling that what's going on with WorkWhile isn't going to last. My guess is that's just a result of the fact that they're not able to get enough people to cover those shifts, and the additional money isn't enticing people. So I'm going to keep watching to see what happens. I'm doubtful they're going to switch back to Manolo, but I got a feeling they're probably not going to stick with WorkWhile very long, considering how WorkWhile went with HelloFresh over at Buckeye. I'm eager to just go home and get some sleep right now. Priscilla did finally text me, and yeah, she said she'd been asleep, that she ran some errands in the afternoon, ate another one of those HelloFresh meals, said that she was really impressed with it and she liked it. She said she didn't like the first one that I gave her a couple of weeks ago. She wasn't that impressed with it. And it was the sour cream and chive potatoes with some kind of chicken. And I had steamed broccoli. And admittedly, it wasn't an overly impressive meal, but it was good. But she said that the other one that she had, I forget which one it was, but she said it was pretty impressive. She really liked the flavor. Kind of makes me wish I still had a microwave at home. I'd like to just kind of nuke one of those, eat it before I crash out tonight. But I don't, so I'll probably just make myself a sandwich and call it a night. Not really too much else to say about tonight. I mean, it was a steady night, but nothing particularly momentous happened beyond just how cram-packed the rental car center is. And that they're putting clean cars into weird overflow areas where they normally wouldn't be. Like right now, they got 3 rows of cars by the wall where the maintenance line normally is at Hertz Returns. I got a feeling there's probably a bunch of maintenance cars over at Hertz, but nobody was moving them and separating them, so I just focused on dollar until the end of my shift, and I still left one at $1. One vehicle I moved out of near the office area in the center of the rental car center. when I was rolling around with Chris, he saw it. It was a Hyundai Venue. I don't know what kind of accident it was in. And oddly enough, the thing drove really well, but it was so dented in on the driver's side, and like the front by the driver's side was smashed in, so much that the whole left headlight was completely gone. But the door was smashed so bad I had to go in through the passenger side and climb over the center console to drive it. And I gotta say, things like that make me really miss bench seats. When I started it was kind of funny. It sensed that it was dark, put a pop-up on the screen that said headlights were off. So I turned on the headlights, headlight, only the one on the right was still there. The whole left front of the car was just gone. And it popped up a thing on the screen saying to check the left headlight. And it kept like flashing a headlight on it. I'm like, yeah, check what left headlight? This car got jokes. I didn't even label that one on the window. It also had a crack in the windshield, but I got a feeling they're probably just going to total the car out as opposed to even messing with the windshield. I could be wrong. I mean, it does still drive well, so who knows if they'll try to do the body repairs on it or not. But I just moved to the body damage area. There was nothing written on the window. I didn't feel that I really needed to write anything more. As soon as somebody looks at that, it's going to be pretty obvious what the problem is. Well, there's a car parked on the right side of the 143, approaching where this lane merges in. And I guess y'all can't see where I'm driving since I got the camera pointed at me, but I'm where the ramp from the 202 to the 143 northbound merges in right before the 143 ends at McDowell. And right now stopping at the red light at McDowell, which is in the process of changing. I'm so ready to be home. All right, yay, green light. I'm surprised Priscilla didn't ask me to come over, but she didn't. And it's been a little over a half hour since she last messaged me. I'm looking forward to just crashing out of my bed. As much as I generally love sleeping with her, and there is the potential for adult fun, I sleep a whole lot better and I'm a lot more comfortable in my own bed. Oh, good. Anyway, dude, I got a feeling I'll probably fall asleep as quick as my head hits the pillow. Anyway, thanks for coming with me on the drive and wandering around work and stuff. Hopefully we'll be back soon with a slightly more interesting video.